Hello.
What's up? How's it going?
What's going on? It's going pretty good. How you doing?
Doing really well. Welcome back, you guys, to another episode of Hella Sick
Hella
Figs.
sick figs.
And we're going to talk about Hella Sick Figs in just a moment. And I wanted to make an announcement first, really quick. I want to give a big thank you to Damon. If you guys saw my latest P.O. Box pickups video, Century watched that video 5 times.
I did.
I
Not.
watched my unboxing video 5 times. The rewatchability on those is insane.
Barely made it through once. Barely.
Definitely struggled through watching it the one time.
I did actually watch it though.
Oh, you did?
I did. Yeah, I
did.
did.
Can I open this right here?
Yeah, what Jerry Go, right?
Yeah, so this is the Jerry only Misfits reaction.
Or Jerry only. Jerry Go. I don't know.
Jerry and big thanks again, Damon. I'm a dumbass. In that unboxing video, I did not realize that this was signed by Jerry fucking only. Holy shit.
Whoa.
Right there. Now I don't get that mad at myself because the pen does blend in with the rest of it a little bit right there.
A little bit.
But still, that's even more awesome. So just want to send that thank you.
Wow.
Damn.
So you're telling me that you made that video, pulled it out of the box, didn't even notice it was signed. So the dude, Damon, what's his name? Damien?
Yeah, Damon.
Damon, he sent it to you and you didn't even notice it was signed. He's like, wow, what an idiot.
Yeah.
Wow, he hates you, dude. He's never sending you anything ever again, dude.
No, probably not, but on the plus side, doesn't it show how grateful I was that I got that stoked just to get any version? I was stoked, I was stoked just to get a regular unsigned one, but now it's even cooler. Damn,
that's really cool.
So yeah, I'm gonna put this up. I'm stoked to have it. I'm gonna put it close to my signed Marky Ramone picture, thanks to Chew. So yeah, there's a shrine for this.
So yeah, so if you guys send him something in the future that's signed, just put a little post-it on there that says, "Hey, this is signed," just so you know.
This was signed, you dumbass. Just
signed, idiot.
Yeah, he signed, you idiot. I also want to ask you, Sentry,
yes.
how was the San Jose Super Toy Show? You just came from a toy show, so did you
get? I just got back.
Show us your haul, buddy. Show us the haul.
The haul. All right. Okay.
Get some haul.
Okay, so I mean I got a couple things, but I mean I mostly pick up old stuff. I don't pick up like new stuff. So I picked up another beachhead. You gotta have 2 beachheads.
Wow. You're almost as bad as a Marvel Legends collector.
I know. I can't help it. I really do like this figure. It comes with some of the worst accessories of any G.I. Joe figure ever, but that's because it was very early into the G.I. Joe line. So I picked that up. Yeah, look at the accessories. They're all just painted flat green. They're really bad.
Oh, okay.
Really bad accessories. I think most people agree with that. I also picked up dude, this is gonna make me look like a maniac. I picked up another Sasquatch Build-A-Figure. $40 though.
Are you serious?
$40.
Just because it was $40 though, huh?
Actually, I've been eyeing trying to get another Sasquatch figure, believe it or not. But
why the need for 2?
I don't know how my brain works, but I saw it and I was like, I could use the second one. I don't know why.
No. You said you've been wanting a Sasquatch.
Yeah. That's what I mean. I meant a long time ago. I was like, I don't know why. I want another one. So when I saw this, it was like $50, and then I walked past the booth because what I do at toy shows and stuff like that, I think you do something very similar. Is you kind of get a lay of the land, kind of scope the whole thing, and then there's certain booths I keep in mind that I'm going to go back to and grab something, unless there's just like a crazy deal that's available right then and there. I'll kind of make my way around, then circle back. So I saw this initially, saw it was $50, and I circled back and I was like, "Is there anything you could do on it?" And he was like, $40. And I was like, "All right, I'll buy that." And then I picked up a bunch of comics. Those were the only toys I picked up, though.
Okay, all right. Well, let's take a look at the super chat really quick, and then you can show some of the comics.
Okay.
I just want to go up to the top. Can I call you Taco? Because, bro, that's as close as I'm going to get to pronouncing this.
You don't know how to pronounce that, dude? It's Tau. Everybody knows that, dude.
Do you know how it's like T Alpha? I don't. But Marvel Legends, he is going to be the win. But if we have the oldest Marvel Legends figures, clearly Marvel Legends, he is going to be win. So easy. All right. Thank you. Tauk. I don't know. Next Marvel Legends versus McFarlane. That's a good idea. We got the Toy Spot here, who was not first. Marvel Legends for me all day, but I desperately want to get my hands on Sergeant Slaughter. That is a great figure, Pixel Phantom. You should get that. Chartemus, DBZ Holo. How are you doing? We got Ray Farr in the house. How you doing, Ray? We got super figures in here. Mr. Joe Capone. Were you able to make
Joe
it down
Capone.
today, Joe Capone?
What's up, Joe?
Did you get to see Joe?
I didn't see anybody there, dude. There's a lot of people there, though. I'm sure there was a bunch of people that I knew that were there.
Did you get recognized? Did anybody go like, "Holy shit"?
I did not.
Figs. They recognized you.
I did not.
They're like, "Oh my god, you're the guy from Hella Sick Figs."
You're not Artemis. You're the other guy.
Yeah,
you're not Artemis. Wait, God, what's your name again, dude? Something stupid shit. I forget what your name is.
Guy,
I remember
right?
you, dude.
The not as interesting guy on the side. Like, what's your name again?
You're the guy that's on the right of the screen, not the left.
Oh, okay. Yeah. You're the guy on the right of the screen. That's how they know you. That's how you know you. You're famous. What up, Rashid? Good evening. Good evening. Willie Woodson. What?
Willie Woodson?
That's was like popping, y'all. Willie Woodson. I hope I read that right. And then finally Caught Alive, Ishi Orbai. And then Fernando's, what's up? Just heading to Subway for some subs. All right. What up? Are you able to get the blue Spider-Man and blue Wolverine figures? I did pre-order them, but they won't be showing up for a while. How many Spider-Man and Wolverine figures do you guys have? I have a shitload.
Oh my god, dude.
I have a shitload of both. It's ridiculous.
I have a tub just of Wolverines and then another tub of just Spider-Mans. And there's like the Wolverines, there's over 20. And then Spider-Man is probably like over 30.
Spider-Man is over 30. Hey, we got the figure report in the house. Thanks for coming through. Excellent. Fernando Delgado. For me, I have about 2 Wolverine and 4 Spider-Man figures. I have lost track of how many each I have. I know it's ridiculous because I have at least like when you browse Spider-Man, I have 2 of him, and I know like first appearance Spider-Man, I have like 3 of him, and I have so many multiples of Wolverine and Spider-Man.
I don't just think I've
in each of them.
I don't think I've ever asked you. Do you ever buy like one and then get a double and keep that double in box? Do you keep them any in box?
No, not really. Occasionally, I did that with the black suited Spider-Man. I did with the retro card black suited Spider-Man and the 2020 retro card Spider-Man. I did that. Pizza Spider-Man, I actually opened it. The vintage collection Pizza Spider-Man, opened it and put it back. So, I did. I do.
You've always done that. You've opened them and then put them back in the packaging with the bottom of the packaging all messed up.
Yeah.
Put it on your wall.
It's seamless. Nobody could tell. Just posing my SHF Naruto figs. Oh, by the way, I found a little canteen I need to give to whoever bought that figure off of me. I feel like I need to send it out. But that was from like a year ago or something. As a big fan of Marvel Legends, I feel like Hasbro is diverting more care and attention to Joes and are a little lazy with Legends as of late. Are Joes at the same price point as Legends? They are. I think they're at about, wait. Not all. I gotta be careful with that because you could easily find a Marvel Legend that goes beyond what you would get asked for a typical Hasbro classified figure, right? So
but generally they're kind of the same. I mean,
generally they're kind of the same, but this is why I wanted to talk about this because I brought a case. Now I have most of my Joes safely stored in these cases, so I wanted to bring some Joes from the garage. You guys can clearly see I don't have that much shelf space, so I still need to get my own designated classified shelf, but I still love
What do you got?
collecting these.
What are you talking about? You got plenty of space on the ground right there, bud.
Oh man, I cleaned up so much in here. You have no idea. But I did bring some figures for the ground, though. Yeah.
Ooh.
This, by the way, this might be my favorite figure of the year. I just have to say,
the Megatron concept.
I got to review this for tomorrow. I expect a review of this if not tomorrow, very soon. But
is that the concept Bumblebee one?
Yep, the Transformers Bumblebee movie Megatron is fucking insane. This
was that incredible... the one? That was the one that was in the big ass box.
Yeah, the extra sized box. But dude, this thing is phenomenal. And
I like that little tank.
I had a hard time getting myself to transform it because I didn't want to get it out of its robot mode. It's a kibbleless robot mode. I mean, even this tank mode is pretty kibble free. You could see the Megatron head right there. That's annoying. But for the most part, oh my god, what an exceptional figure. It's like Tarn on steroids. It's even better than Tarn, I think. And yeah, okay, that's okay. Maybe I did a slight mistransformation here. But anyway,
idiot.
God damn it, I'm so stupid. But this thing is amazing, and it fits into scale pretty well with the Transformers Bumblebee Studio Series Optimus
Prime.
I did put him next to the Rise of the Beast version, and the Rise of the Beast one looks too small. Well, it looks too frail next to him. But let's focus on today's topic. I want to talk about Marvel Legends versus G.I. Joe Classified, because I really feel like there is a conflict in my heart with the way Legends gets treated compared to G.I. Joe Classified. And I feel like the argument that there's way less G.I. Joe Classified compared to Legends is that argument's getting weaker and weaker because we keep getting more and more classified releases, and I'm loving all the announcements. Like I pre-ordered everything except for the Tiger Force
2-pack with
and Tripwire.
And yeah, I didn't get that one either.
I didn't get that one, not because I missed it, because like I have
the Tiger Force. Listen, the Tiger Force, they're cool figures, but it's like I get one of them. If I only have one of them, I'm just gonna start getting all of them. So it's like you got to pick and choose your battles. Like
unless it's like one character's specific design, that I really want.
That's different. Yeah, that's like different. Yeah.
I have over 100 Spider-Man figures. I
got more Spider-Mans than you.
I still have more Spider-Mans than both of you.
No, I got more Spider-Man. No, you don't.
No, I totally have more Spider-Mans. You don't even have any imports.
Listen, dude. Put your Spider-Mans where your mouth is, all right, bud?
How many Hot Toy Spider-Man figures you got? See? There you go. I have a whole shelf of Hot Toy Spider-Mans. You don't. Which makes you pathetic and me just an amazing person. Just solely judging only on my Spider-Man Hot Toys figure. Whenever Century comes over, I point out the Hot Toys and I'm like, do you have any of these? No, you fucking don't.
No, that's not what he says. He points at him and he looks at me and he goes, you suck.
What? Look at that. Look at that. Now look at you. God damn, you suck. About 2 years ago, I had no Spider-Man figures, and now most of my Legends are Spider-Man. Well, I want to. So you have a release like that Spider-Man Wolverine 2-pack. One thing I want to point out about G.I. Joe Classified, and while the line isn't necessarily very new, it's been around for a few years, but it's still new enough to where I feel like the releases kind of happen fast enough where it's like tricky for me to keep up with all the body molds already. Like I'm not really savvy on, they retooled, they just redid this one with this guy's pants and this one's top and stuff like that. I can call them out most of the time with Marvel Legends figures. I'm trying to pull out G.I. Joe Classified, but I'm curious to see if we're going to see it, because I feel like we are seeing that with the latest Classified releases, and I did want to pull those up because I did pre-order all of these. Now, We did go over this a bit during the after party on Thursday. This is the Dreadnought Gnawhide, Pork Belly, and Yobo 3-pack.
Craven's cousin.
I know, right? Basically, Craven the Hunter's cousin over here.
his Louisiana cousin.
Yeah, is he from Louisiana? I thought they're all.
I have no idea.
I thought they're all from the Outback.
Oh, or maybe that's Australia. I don't know. Oh, Dreadnoughts. I don't. Yeah. I'm still learning about G.I. Joe. Okay. Listen, the next time I tell a joke, just go with it. Okay, don't just.
I'm sorry. Hold on a second. I'm distracted as hell. This the kids are playing. Charlie, can you hear the music in the background, or is that just me?
It's just you.
Okay, because it's like so loud that like I can't really focus on. Wait, hold on a second. Here, I'm gonna go yell at my family.
Oh, that's good. Does anyone know what that peg hole in the sniper case is for? It came with a low light, and I'm trying to figure out what that peg hole is for. Is it for the backpack so that the backpack pegs into that, and then the sniper case can peg into the back of the figure? Somebody please tell me. It's driving me insane. I need to know. It's so annoying that they put that peg hole right there. I don't know why they did that.
Oh, it's supposed to go in the backpack.
Oh, that's what I just asked. Yeah, it's for the backpack. All right. That's just such a weird thing. You plug the backpack into that, and then you plug that into his back.
Well, that came with a different figure.
Yeah, low light.
I think so. Yeah. So it worked on him, but it's the reuse here. No,
I'm just saying it's weird that the backpack plugs into that and not the other way around.
Oh, that like the peg is not sticking out of this thing, so that it could.
Yeah.
So you think this should be like the male side instead of the female side?
Exactly. Yeah, it's just me though.
Gotcha. I know that's a fair enough point. I mean, but it's like you can't just plug it directly into the back without having straps or anything. It would look really weird.
Yeah, that too.
And now this upper torso, is this reused from Gung Ho? Like I don't know whose body this is, but it's got to be an older body mold because we have the big old pinned joints over there. So, but then we have pinned joints on the knees too. So it's a brand new release.
Like Bazooka.
But is that Bazooka? Oh,
it looks like the pants for Bazooka.
Okay,
yeah, Bazooka's pants, his upper torso. That's the cool thing about Joe's though, is like even though they reuse a lot of the parts and everything, they always make new parts, like this vest and like the little bracelet things. They always put something extra on it. And of course you get who's that, Pumbaa with it?
Pumbaa, yeah. Yeah, Pumbaa. So the warthog, right? Not a boar, but a warthog. Joey B called me out. I called it a boar. So my point here is that it is a little bit easier for Classified to reuse figures and kind of have them slip under the radar. Wouldn't you say so? Like, wouldn't you say that that's kind of an advantage that Classified has that Legends doesn't have? Because a lot of the times when we complain about reused body parts with Marvel Legends, it's because there's some kind of emblem or some kind of identifying feature of the suit that gets lost due to it being a repaint. With this, they're able to, it's easier to layer those features on top due to the nature of them being more realistic looking characters.
Yeah. I think you just answered your own question right there. That's basically what it is. They're more realistic, so they can kind of just like tool new little pieces that they can throw on and kind of make the character look the same, as opposed to, for instance, them making a Doc Ock figure and then them making a Frogman figure, and the Frogman's got 4 giant holes in the back where the tentacles are supposed to go. You know what I mean?
Yeah. See, and it's a huge eyesore, right? It's like, oh, what the hell is that for on the back? So it looks like
pretty crazy.
So this is not even going to peg on the back of the figure. You know that, right?
Like, I know. That's why I was like, why is that there? What was it for? He's just holding it. He's carrying a sniper case
for accessories, so you could hide it. I don't know. Yeah, they threw it in there. It's a deluxe figure, but I feel like that deluxe price point is really just because of the animals. Now, this character Jinx. Here's another one. I think we've gotten some recent female figures come out for Classified, and I have a feeling that at least the limbs are probably reused here. During the after party, we did notice some details on the on the back of it. She does have she does have some sculpted details in there for sure. Yeah, dude, like they sculpted the panty lines.
Oh,
just to say it, that like it's
the
there.
action figure technology is getting better.
Yeah, they when Hasbro doesn't have to answer to Disney, they go a little bit harder, But this figure looks great. Oh, we've got pinless joints all the way through here. It's at least a new body, maybe a whole new figure altogether.
Oh, you know what I just picked?
Is advantageous for. I mean, is she reused from anybody else?
Isn't there a wasn't there a blue ninja?
Yeah, there is a female ninja. Let's see if I have it right here.
I don't. I didn't pick that up.
I do. Hold on a second.
Pick up all the Joes.
Hold on a second. It is the same thing. There we go. I have her right here. I forgot her name, but the legs seem to be
Blue Ninja Girl. That's her name.
Nope. Well, these have pins. Oh, is it the Blue Ninja one? I don't remember if it. Oh,
it was the Blue Ninja 2-pack, right?
That has those legs. I think these. I thought this looked like the legs from this one, but they're not the same. They are not.
Oh, that wasn't even. I didn't even. What's that one from?
This is the one that's out there on the shelf, like right now, everywhere.
What's up, Uncanny Sculpts? How's it going, bro? Let me see. They kind of look familiar. Is that the same ones?
It's not. See, first off, I mean, if they are the same, they did alter them because this one clearly has the pins right here. But you can see that those pants aren't really exactly the same as the pants that we see on this one.
No, yeah, those are different. The bottom parts, at least, the top parts the thighs look the same.
Yeah, the thighs do look similar. So the wrinkle is different. They puff out more on this one. Yeah, so yeah, the thighs are different. They puff out more on this one right here. But yeah, so it could be a brand new figure, and I think the arms are pretty unique over there too with the wraps on.
Is she blind or something?
I don't know. I don't know anything about this character at all.
Why don't you know anything about this character, dude?
Well, because I haven't gotten to that part in the comics yet. I'm slowly reading through the comics because I'm reading a bunch of titles at once.
You know, maybe the reason why you haven't gotten to that part in the comics is because you're trying to read 1 through 100 of like every major comic storyline that's ever been put out.
Yeah, I am. My favorite ones. With Fantastic Four, Avengers, X-Men, Amazing Spider-Man, Spectacular Spider-Man, and G.I. Joe. And G.I. Joe, the Hama.
So you're on like number 7, issue 7 of each series.
Kind of like, well, I mean, Spider-Man, I'm like all the way up at like 235 or something like that.
You got a ways to go, my friend.
Dude, I feel like I've covered so much ground. I've gotten so
far. Well, yeah, you've covered like 25 years.
I've read so many Spider-Man books.
It's like 25 years you've covered in the book.
Yeah, exactly. I got the first 25 years. Hey, we got a Mika in the house. You are not too late. You are not too late. You are late though, bro, but not too late. Not too late.
No, she fights better when using the blindfold. Oh, so she's like
a Daredevil type character?
Well, yeah, I guess.
Damn,
maybe she was trained. No, she's like Bane.
Like Bane?
Yeah, you know how he trained in darkness, dude.
Oh, movie Bane. Jeez. Well, it sounds like Mika was at the toy show as well. He said it was super busy over there.
I didn't see him, dude. Bummer.
I think Joes are harder to make new characters versus legends because superheroes, you can do a whole lot of skin tight suits. That is a good point. That is definitely an advantage that the legends have over. See, on the surface, I feel like that advantage kind of dwindles though, as the characters have more subtle complexities. I don't know. It's tough because I feel like with legends they can cut corners and not hit all those details. with the re-releases. I don't know.
Well,
Every time.
The main thing I think of when I think of Legends being compared to Joe's is like, first off, two completely different franchises with completely different characters. Second off, Marvel Legends has been around since 2002. I mean, they're basically the pioneer figures for the entire 6-inch platform for figures. I mean, every single company that has ever made 6-inch figures, basically from 2002 and on, has stolen things from Legends in some way or another. So, Legends has been on it for 22 years now. And G.I. Joe, it being Hasbro, has basically been able to put their hand into the Legends archive and basically pick the best out of it. And now they get to make their figures with all of the rest of all the information that, they've already used for Legends. So it was easier for them to make the G.I. Joe figures because they already had all that knowledge that Legends had to kind of pioneer,
Yes. Yeah. Oh my gosh. I do agree with that 100% because it's just true. Like if anybody was collecting Marvel Legends for a reasonable duration throughout the last few decades, you would see that, Marvel Legends kind of set the stage for articulated domestic figures. And
1,000%.
And if it wasn't for the success of Marvel Legends, you would not have Black Series, you would not have Classified, you would not have NECA changing their articulation scheme and upping that. You wouldn't have Diamond Select Toys upping their articulation scheme, right?
Mattel, back in the day, Mattel
tried terribly at the beginning with DC-UC. So I do feel like that is 100% true. That's just a fact. That's not an opinion. That is a fact.
Okay.
However, now, it's kind of like, almost like the protege outdoing the mentor. That's where I'm
the Padawan has become the master.
Yeah, the Padawan is becoming the master, and I'm kind of like, oh my goodness. By the way, Doc, I have read in the books, and damn, he's the most badass medic.
I can't wait for this character, dude. I can't wait.
This guy's sick as hell, dude.
Dude, he comes with a stretcher, dude. That's so awesome.
Yeah.
Sick. I pre-ordered 2 of these because I wanted a couple of those stretchers.
Oh, wow. Just for the stretchers? I'm
just for the stretchers.
I'll buy the Doc.
I'm gonna throw everything up. No, I'm throwing it away. I'm throwing everything else away.
I like Doc. He's cool. I've only read like 1 or 2 issues with him in it, but I think he's hella sick.
Flare gun, dude. He's got a flare gun.
He has this line in there, something where like, I don't care what the Geneva Convention says. Like, I'm not just gonna stand around and let this happen. And he just like attacks Cobra and starts firing at them. And I thought that was hella sick. I think he first like started whacking fools with his helmet.
Oh dang!
Yeah. He's pretty savage. Sick. He was like, he's there to go help people, but then he'll hella kick ass.
But he ends up being the most badass.
Yeah.
That's awesome. I love that. I love stuff like that. So cool.
Yeah. He's fucking cool. And then so now you have the 2 characters right here. What's her name? What was her name?
Daredevil.
That's right. Her name was Daredevil. That's exactly what her name was. Jinx. Okay, I'm just gonna call her Jinx. Kim Jinx.
I did not pre-order Jinx.
But yeah, Doc definitely must get any of the
must get.
I did not back. I wanted to back the Dragonfly, but now
he's using the Shipwreck buck, by the way.
Wild Bill. Oh, Shipwreck right here for Doc. Yeah. Yep. See, there you go. Thank you. See, so now you're helping me spot these. It's so much easier for them to hide the reuse. But yes, I see that with the cuffs on the.
That a whole thing is Shipwreck, basically, other than the vest and the pouches.
All right, so they do their reuse. G.I. Joe Classified does their reuse.
Yep.
Sleeves.
But good accessories. Is that a taser? That's a taser.
Taser. He has
look above the flare gun. That's a taser.
Oh, dude. Above the flare gun. Yeah, that looks like a taser.
That is a taser. We're finally, after 22 years, gonna get our first 6-inch taser.
Nice. This one,
Whoa,
yeah.
new packaging?
Yeah. What do you think?
Whoa. This is my first. I didn't know there was new packaging.
Yeah, I'd seen it. I'm curious
Ooh,
to know
I
what you
don't
think
like
about it.
it.
I think it's cool, but I don't
I mean,
think
I
it's
don't really.
the coolest.
Yeah, it's not as cool as the old packaging, but I mean, it's not
Right.
bad.
It's got this look. You know what this reminds me of is their selfie series packaging. It looks like a selfie.
Oh my
series.
god, totally, dude. Totally.
What are they making this? When they make a
Ugh.
selfie series, hey, we get our first super chat of the night. Thank you so much, Fever Vortex G. Wish Hasbro did more paint detail. They are so weak. That's always been one of my favorite characteristics of Marvel Legends is awesome paint detail, and I wish they would bring more of that back for sure. Totally there with you. There's an element of crazy paint detail, crazy sculpt, and crazy articulation. Like those are the three marks that I really look for with Marvel.
Wait, when you say Legends, are you talking about Toy Biz or Hasbro?
I'm talking about all of them. I want all of them.
I
even though like all of the newer stuff is a lot more cartoony looking, I know it has a different aesthetic compared to Toy Biz, which by the way, to this day, like I always will say that the realistic characteristic of the Toy Biz era is something that I will always miss. I loved that grittier, dirtier look because it made me feel like, oh, this is what they would look like if they were real life.
Yeah.
Like if they actually existed in the real world, this is what they would look like. So, yo, what up, Nacho? How you doing, bro?
What up?
Good to see you. And so yeah. But at the same time, I feel like they've been upping the details a bit. They've been like for Egghead over here. Egghead is a good example of like, yeah.
I almost bought a second Egghead today at the toy show.
Oh wow, just because
for $10, but I didn't.
Damn, you're crazy. This feels like it kind of drifts towards that level of detail, but it's definitely not there. It's definitely not there, but look at that though. I mean, there's a lot of like they're getting more nuanced with the wrinkles and the texturing.
So where's his tie? Where did you put his tie?
I don't know, dude. It broke off like early on.
No, dude, you can't show that to the camera. It doesn't have to.
I know, I forgot. I was like, oh no.
Let me go get mine.
Okay, go get yours. Oh, you should have bought that one for $10 so I could have a $10 tie.
Oh, I didn't know that. Anyways, no, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt you, but you were talking about.
It's okay, dickhead. It's not like anything I was saying.
That was hella rude. I just kept talking about the goddamn tie. You were trying to explain something. I'm sorry, dude.
Oh yeah, I was in the middle of talking.
Show that to them.
Oh my god, the world must stop. No, it really wasn't that important. But
how many Bat Soldiers do you have?
Ooh, good question. You know what? I think I have at least like one of each kind, but
better question. Better question. What's your favorite Cobra army builder?
Oh, the Cobra soldier. Was it the infantry?
The basic infantry blue guys.
Mm-hmm. Basic infantry.
That's your favorite.
The
How many of those
round.
you got?
The very first. Those I have at least like 15. I know.
Dang.
I have at least 15 of those. I have a whole shitload.
I would have said Bat, but mine lately has been the Crimson Guard.
Oh, I love the Crimson Guard. I love having extras of those. I have
those guys are sick.
Crimson Guard's great. Yeah. Especially with the his tank. Oh, so I think they just go wonderfully with the his tank, don't they? I don't know. Any Cobra
that's why I have them hanging off of my his tank.
Yeah.
The Crimson Guard.
Hey, so let me ask you this. I asked the after party people, but does this flame effect look familiar to you? Because it, like, if you were to say Star Wars Black Series, would that ring a bell to you, or no?
No, I don't. Okay. It doesn't look familiar to me.
Okay, I'm tripping.
What are you thinking about the Flame Trooper? From
Star
Wars
I feel like it looks like the Flame Trooper flame effect.
It's not. I'm pretty sure it's not.
Sure, it's not. Now, what about the body? We got pinless joints over here. What's this reused from? So far, I think we're 2 for 3 on the reuse.
Crimson Guard looks like. The
What?
bottom half. Legs. Maybe. Maybe I'm wrong.
Crimson Guard?
Yeah, kind of.
This is
Not the knee
Crimson
pad part.
Guard. That one has clothes. Crimson Guard's got clothes head to toe.
I'm talking about the legs.
Oh, the legs are from Crimson Guard. I don't know
Looks
about
like
that,
it.
dude, because there's like texturing on there and stuff. I don't
Okay,
know.
well, yeah, you're the goddamn expert. So
Did you grab your Crimson Guard? Where is it?
I have a Crimson Guard. I got it.
Yeah, go get your fucking Crimson Guard. I don't have a Crimson Guard. Go get that shit.
I don't got a little nice carrying case like you. I just got mine right here. Okay.
See, that's because I cherish my G.I. Joe classified more than you do.
Well, these are my doubles, so these ones don't really matter.
Oh my god.
But
is that really a bin full of doubles? No way.
It is. I swear.
Oh my god. God.
Well, dude, the thing. This is. I'm stupid.
I'm
dude.
sorry. I love it. I don't care. I want to talk shit so bad, but it actually kind of makes me happy.
Dude, come on, dude. Does that make me look like an asshole if I have that many doubles, dude?
Not really. I don't.
Dude,
honestly,
everyone. Listen, everybody collects what they want to collect, dude. Some people got hot toys. I don't be buying hot toys. I buy duplicates of G.I. Joes. Okay, that's what I do. Also, it's easier for me.
Definitely get a hot toy with all those figures you have in there.
Oh, sure. I mean, I could have got a Doc Ock or something, but I take a lot of shots, so it's easy for me to just, if I need something real quick, boom, 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 boom. That's what it's for me. It's all about efficiency. Like I like to get on the table, get my shit in there, get it ready to go on to the next. That's what I like.
Yeah, that's why I have doubles too for my reviews. That's not the same thing. God, you suck.
Yeah.
So
okay.
bad.
Okay.
Wow. Not even close.
Same thing.
Jesus
okay.
Christ. Damn. Let's just get you off of here already. God, that was stupid.
Oh my God. You're trying to embarrass me, man.
You did it. You did it to yourself. You did it by bringing that shit in here. And
listen, you're just jealous of my G.I. Joe double bin, okay? You're just jealous, man.
Isn't this this got to be reused from one of the other Dreadnoks, right? That's what I was thinking. It's probably Ripper. Are those Ripper's legs? Maybe I don't have.
Dude, I don't know the guys' names, but maybe the Mohawk dude that came with the Jaws of Life. Maybe
that's Buzz. That's that one's Ripper. Yeah, that one's Ripper. That one's Ripper. Nope, I don't have.
It's probably him.
I don't have that here, but you guys may know in the chat. Maybe we showed some love to the chat.
Oh my God!
Looks like
just us talking between us.
Effect. See. That's what I was thinking. Oh, wait, Fernando. Nah, Toy Biz Legends are too real for me, and I prefer the more comic booky look from Hasbro's Legends figures. I understand. I mean, it's not like I don't love my Marvel Legends. It's just that I'll always miss that realistic edge.
I like them more, but...
You like them more now? You too?
I mean, I like Marvel Legends more than you, but... Continue.
We've gone over this before. You cannot like Marvel Legends more than I do. All right, we all know that I like Marvel Legends the most.
Dude, everybody in the chat knows that I like Marvel Legends more than you. Anyways, continue.
These are the arguments. That was like the whole drive home from San Diego Comic-Con. It was just like, dude, I love Marvel Legends more than you. No, dude, I love Marvel Legends more than you.
How many doubles do you got?
We had to put the child locks so that Charlita 1 wouldn't jump out of the car while we were on the freeway.
Gotta end it.
Going back and forth, telling each other that we were the better Marvel Legends fan.
Yeah, and she's like, I can tell you something right now. I am definitely not the biggest Marvel Legends fan, not anymore.
But hey, she actually had fun hearing us talk and everything. So, okay, something like that Harold Thor was fantastic. Oh yeah, that thing was amazing. Ooh, I got a weird thing on my neck. What the hell is that?
Uh-oh.
What
if you just exploded? How crazy would that be? You just exploded and I'm like,
whoa. Dude, the video would get so many clicks on the replay. So many clicks.
Dude, yes.
God. And then like your reaction, like how would you react too? Would it be like me when I fell backwards Oh, like, would you do that? Or like
No, I think I'd freak out and then I would explode. Just
one
both
right
of us
after the
explode.
other.
Blood all over your room.
Spontaneous combust. I think the legs are reused from Mindbender. Oh, there we go. Good call.
I don't have Mindbender.
Black Series FO never came with flame accessories. Oh, okay. So there we go. Flame Trooper never came with the flame accessories. I'm dumb for thinking that. Damn it.
Really?
Not
Didn't?
this flame accessory. I was thinking of the other one. Not that
Listen,
one.
no, I'm not trying to
insult.
I'm not trying to insult the Star Wars Black Series team, but listen, nobody's taking anything from any of your figures, boys.
Oh, they already. That's not true. They took the flight stand. The flight stand has been taken and reused.
Oh, you know, I did get a double of one Star Wars Black Series. This boat, dude, I love this Boba Fett. It's the best.
Oh, which one is that?
This is the Star Wars Black Series Boba Fett.
The Return
Custom
of the Jedi
cape.
one?
Yeah, it's got the red gauntlets. It's got a cool custom cape by Soft Good Studios.
Nice. Looks good.
Awesome.
Excellent.
Love
did you
figure.
Get the new did you get the I missed out on the latest Black Series Mando.
Mando? No, I saw it today, but the helmet looked all weird. I don't know.
Oh, really?
It was like flat against his face. I probably could have fixed it with the hairdryer, but they wanted $30 for it. I was like, nah, I can't do it.
Damn.
You know how we are. It's like we can't. I almost feel cheated if I pay full price for anything.
30, you wanted $30 for it?
I think it might have been 35. Actually, I'm not sure.
Oh, okay, $30 doesn't sound too bad. I thought that was supposed to be like
I know.
a hot figure.
I know, but it wasn't really something I was looking for. I wanted my Sasquatch.
Damn. Wow, the Sasquatch. Okay, did we get them all? I feel like we may have missed one. Oh yeah, this one right here. And then this is the do I have the screen?
Night Creeper.
Yeah, this
dude, I like that sword.
Yeah, me too. The weapons all around look amazing.
Yeah, I wish they leaned more into the ninjas. So it's cool to see this guy.
I feel like they do.
They do. Like I mean, but they be on those infantry guys a lot harder. I feel like. That's the cool thing about G.I. Joe is the whole ninja aspect. I like that.
Yeah, they have that element in
that. That for sure is Nunchuck's legs, which I'm sure they took from another figure.
Okay,
I'm sure maybe Kamakura. I think that was what the one dude's name was.
Oh, the green guy with the weird animated.
Actually, that might not be his legs.
I don't think those are his legs. He had more like baggy.
But definitely Nunchuck's legs for sure.
Night Creeper is quite a name. Yeah, it is.
Yeah, that's a good one.
So let's look up the latest Marvel Legends. Oh, and then I did pre-order that thing from Hasbro Pulse. Hold on a second. Let's see if am I still sharing? Yeah. Hasbro Pulse had the classified his tank.
Oh, yeah. I pre-ordered that too.
Did you get this?
Yeah.
What's it called again? The Viper and HMS.
It's the Techno Viper and HMS Heat-Seek missile system, dude.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
After
party people, we talked about this a whole bunch already. But yeah, and the figure looks sick as hell. Is this supposed to look like Robo Skull? Did you see Pixel Dan's video about Robo Skull?
I don't even know what that is.
Robo Skull was like, I feel like it was like the Cobra of the UK GI Joe Action Force, right? So Action Force was like their GI Joes, and then like
okay.
I think Robo Skull was like their Cobra.
Oh, okay.
If I'm correct about that, and Pixel Dan did a video showing off all a bunch of these vintage Robo Skull figures, and then these like new homage figures from the Kickstarter, from the Robo Skull Kickstarter. So that's where that giant red skull vehicle comes from. It's all from Action Force. So I didn't know that until I saw the Pixel Dan video. I was like, oh, there's that whole other side of Action Force I didn't know about. I was only really familiar with whatever characters came out of Valaverse. I didn't know that there was that whole other side of it that wasn't part of it. And it seemed a lot more fantastic. So hopefully Val is able to get some of those kind of freakier
Oh man,
looking
yeah,
designs.
he'd probably make some cool bad guys with that for sure.
Yeah. So I don't know what his trademark or whatever his license thing covers, but yeah, if he was able to get into some more of the wild looking fantastic stuff. Like there was like a Snake Man type looking character or something like that Pixel Dan showed.
Yeah,
You guys
I
know what
would
I'm
love to
talking about?
see. I'd love to see Bobby jump into that more kind of fantasy side of like the characters. That'd be kind of cool.
Yeah, me too.
I'm sure it'd be real interesting.
The what was it? Oh, I'm trying to remember. Oh yeah, Legend of the White Dragon. Like that's
Yeah.
kind of him getting into that stuff a little bit. Legend of the White Dragon, which by the way, I still have those Valaverse figures. I'm going to review on the channel. I have the Swarm Glow, the Swarm Glow one, and then I also have I have a few of them. He sent me like the latest waves. I did an unboxing video. You watched that video at least 8 times, right? When I unboxed
Yeah.
all the
Yeah,
Vala stuff.
At
You
least.
watched that video 8 times. I know you did.
At
That's a
least.
great idea, Ray Farr. Oh, what was Ray's idea? I'm currently in the hunt for clearance Joes because I would like to try and build a Howling Commandos team and add
A
more
man after
Reapers.
my own
Yeah,
heart.
see, they work for that. They work well with that. That's a great idea, Ray Farr. Which are best for Howling Commandos? Well, I mean, you could. You could use like a beachhead or the one with the beret. You could use that one. Was it the French character?
Flint?
No, or you could put a beret on Flint. Yeah, that'll work too. I mean, you could just like
Sergeant
mix match them
Stalker?
and make them. That's uncanny. I couldn't tell you. I've just found whichever ones are. Oh yeah,
Dude,
Hasbro,
if they made a Sergeant Fury Howling Commando set, I might die of happiness.
Does Hasbro still have their trademark on all the English Action Force figures? I didn't know that. I thought Vala bought those. Analog Toys makes great Action Force videos. Oh well, of course, because Of course, he makes great Action Force videos.
Of course, yeah. I mean, I'm sure I'd be great Street Humans reviews if you made me into one of the figures. But I mean,
yeah. Let's see how Street Humans review.
That's neither here or there. Anyways,
they will be back. By the way, Street Humans would be back.
It will be back.
Will be back. I said would be back.
Will be.
I want to give it a different angle though. Do something a little different. I was thinking, I don't know, man. I kind of want to. Well, I should probably I want to test my ideas and like ask around like what people think of some of the different approaches that I want to take to it, because I did have a meeting with the factory and we talked about some approaches and everything and some ways to probably make the campaign cheaper and while still getting some cool stuff. But yeah, I'll talk to you about it after the live stream. I don't want to like spill all my ideas out there. I want to be a little bit more tactful the way I put the information up there. That's actually one thing that I kind of wanted to do also on the channel. Maybe we could save it for another live stream, but like, after the Street Humans Kickstarter campaign ended, I noticed there's a bunch of videos that there's some videos out there, people talking about why it didn't fund, and everybody has their own idea of why Street Humans didn't fund. But like, I don't find anybody asking me why I think it didn't fund. Nobody, like, I've never heard of anybody like ever say like, I wonder what Shartimus thinks could have been done to, you know what I mean, to make
the
it
guy at the head of the whole goddamn operation.
Yeah, and there's a whole bunch of things that could have been done. I think there's a whole bunch of things that could have been done differently, but I think the number one thing that hurt it more than anything else, I think I had a bad marketing plan. I think my marketing plan was kind of shitty, and that's all on me. That's all on me. But it was I think my marketing plan idea was like fairly on the weak side. I think I was like a little bit too self-conscious about the whole thing, and I don't know. I think I should have been a little bit more aggressive, and a little bit more confident in the line when I came out the gate, and kind of gave a little bit more of a longer marketing campaign leading up to the Kickstarter as well. I feel like there's a lot of people that found out about it too late that would have supported if they knew about it earlier. Now, of course, there's all kinds of other things here and there. There's all these little things here and there. There's details to the designs of the figures and all that stuff. But I think the number one thing that kind of worked against itself was my marketing plan. So there's that too, and I'm looking into taking a business class. So I think that would be a smart move for me to at least take business 101, because I didn't major in business. I majored in city policy. So I should take a business class. I think that'd be a smart move. I think.
Well, yeah. Maybe if you had made a playset instead of a figures, since you have the background in city policy, maybe that would have been a little bit better.
If I made a city because of my city planning degree instead, maybe you should just made a city since you majored in city planning. Okay, dumbass.
Just build a city, dude. I mean, that's what you did. Build a city.
Yeah. Make a whole city.
Well, hey, man, you took the time, you reflected. Rome wasn't built in a day.
Yeah.
Now you have a strategy to take it the next time around.
Approach, and I want to do some different things to the figures and maybe offering something else. So there's a bunch of little ideas and tweaks and changes that I'm definitely going to make. But anyway, Daniel says, does Marvel Legends mix molds ever with classifieds? I don't think so at all. No. Has anyone ever seen one? Or
no.
Accessories? I've wanted to know forever now. No, I think they're legally unable to do that. Like, I think those are, because I think they have the Marvel copyright on the figure. It says copyright Marvel on the bottom of the feet.
It says Marvel. It doesn't say copyright.
It does say copyright. That's what the C is.
Oh, if that's what the C is, then I guess it's copyright.
It's hard for you guys.
I don't know. Maybe you should take a goddamn business class, asshole. Maybe you'll learn that shit.
I don't know, but it does say copyright in front of it. But yeah, maybe you should take a goddamn business. Sure, we just all broke right now. A lot of us can't spend money on something that doesn't hold a place in our hearts already. Well, I thought I did. I thought maybe no, I wasn't banking on that at all whatsoever. I wanted the figures to carry it more than anything. But I did.
Have you ever? Do you think there's like a specific? There's not really a good time of the year to pick for something like that. Maybe that's what the business class will come in handy for.
Well, there's a lot of other campaigns that were going on at the same time as Street Humans.
Wasn't Giant Man going on?
I mean, the popularity of me in general is not at an all-time high. I really think, like, since the pandemic, like, things have kind of made things just way more competitive. I feel like the collector space is a lot more negative. My channel is about having fun. A lot of people are not having fun in these.
I'm not having fun right now.
God.
Goddamn, one fly in my room.
I'm not having fun. See, and I'm on the live stream with you. See how lame this is? Like, you're just not fun to hang out with anymore, Russ. Not even on the street. Tax season.
If someone didn't know.
Tax
he's right. Yeah, no, Wicked Fat Collectibles is actually right. You got to get right in. You got to have it end like mid-March, early April, or actually early March, mid-March.
Yeah.
Or wait for us to get another pandemic relief check.
Yeah, wait for another pandemic relief check. There you go. That'll be the answer. I don't know why I was thinking Hasbro tied in with them. Wicked Fat K. Oh, that was what Wicked Fat Collectible says. Tax season. These companies' IPs probably own the sculpts, so they aren't allowed to use them. Yeah. They own their own sculpts. But at this point in time, though, ultimately, excuse me, sorry, Century, would you say that Marvel Legends is better than GI Joe Classified, or would you say that
oh man,
Classified is better than Marvel Legends? What would you say? Because I have my answer, and
you know what? I would say overall, right now, I think GI Joe is probably as a whole, it's probably the better line, but Legend still comes out. See, that's as a whole line, GI Joe is better because every figure they come out with, for the most part, is pretty good. Legends, you can't really say that because there'll be a whole wave, and there might be 2 or 3 stinkers in that wave. So I would say, as a whole, GI Joe is the better line right now, but it's definitely not my favorite line because Marvel Legends will be coming out with a Spider-Man that will shit on the whole GI Joe wave that might have just come out. It might just be one figure that Legends comes out with that I'm like, holy shit, this thing is like above and beyond anything that GI Joe's making. So as a whole, GI Joe is the better line, but individually, the figures, I think Marvel Legends squeaks out some more winners than GI Joe.
I would agree with that 100%. I do think that Marvel Legends has more. I think just I would imagine that Marvel Legends is a more complicated figure line overall. You have characters like Venom, you have characters like Sasquatch, you have characters like X-23, you have characters like Spider-Gwen, you have Daredevil, you have characters that are military looking, right? Like there is everything under the sun within Marvel. You have sci-fi looks, you have realistic looks, you have weird fantasy looks, you have Norse god designs.
You got like evil, like Satan, heaven and hell characters.
Yeah, like it really
everything
covers like every angle of the Fantastic. Where GI Joe does have a little bit of an easier job of just kind of sticking with like the military thing, even though they do have a bit of that Fantastic thing going on, and they do have more animals, I think. But I think that makes the job a little bit easier. I think it makes things less complicated for them. Let's read
1,000%.
Super competitive over the last few days. The SH Figure Arts Final Swing Spider-Man and the Marvel Legends 97 Cyclops, Nightcrawler, and Jean dropped for me. Had to cancel some other orders because March. Street Humans figures do look sick. It's just that I'm not emotionally invested. The animated short really helped with my perception of it, though. Yeah, that's another thing I wanted. Thank you. Right on, Ion. Yeah, I thought that worked well, helped it, but I wish I could afford more animation. Animation is so expensive, but damn, I have ideas for more stuff I want to show off because March was going to be a very expensive month. Gotcha. Good point, Chart. Designs are all over the place. Yeah. So it's almost unfair to make it a 1-to-1 because it's just not that, Ray, thank you so much, Ray. Legends have been around for 20 years and has such a rich history, but compare a recent Legends wave to a recent Joe's wave. I think Joe's take it. There you go. Like Century was saying, 1-to-1. You go 1-to-1, you're getting more hits than like that Black Widow, that Target exclusive Black Widow. Like that feeling that I got from picking up that figure, that happens a little bit more often per figure pickup when I get GI Joe Classified than I do with Marvel Legends. I don't get that
high
that mark nearly as often as it does with Classified.
Yeah, but when Legends hit, when they hit, they be hitting.
I mean, we could be, we're a strange lot. I really think I don't know. Do you think people were just trying to find a reason to not back it? There was some of that out there. People were like trying to find reasons to not back it. But I'm starting to learn too. Part of this is it's a popularity contest, also.
It is.
And I'm not, and facing the reality of it all. Like I've, I know I'm not the most popular guy right now. I've said, done a whole bunch of things to kind of stain my reputation and piss people off in all kinds of different ways. I mean, I've been doing this for fucking 15 years, man. It's actually a pretty good streak for like my sins that are out there that people slam me with, like fairly mild for somebody that's been doing the same thing every day almost for 15 years. Like I've been saying a lot of things for 15 years. And
yeah, you guys think he's messed up in the past? Just wait. He'll mess up again. Big time.
Yeah, exactly. I will. Oh God, the screw ups in the future are going to be so much worse. I love that you remind me of that thing. Was it like the Indian guy in the TikTok was saying something like, do not dwell on your fuck ups of the past, because this is part of the process and you have so much more fucking up to do. Why worry about your fuck ups of the past when you can worry about the fuck ups of your future?
Wow, that guy really left his mark on you. That Indian guy on TikTok.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I'll remember him forever. But yeah, I said, Pixel Phantom says, wait. Oh, wow, there's a lot of stuff. Drop down hips and triple jointed torsos are a standard in classifieds, while Legends still reuse 2014 body molds. Good point.
Yeah. I think they're getting better about those body molds, though. I think they're moving on to the new ones.
Say that again. The newer ones are better.
I think Legends is not. I think they're being a little bit better about putting out their newer molds than their older molds.
Yeah,
lately at least.
See the effort in phasing out the older stuff.
Yeah, because they know. They have to know that if they put Bucky Cap out or one of the older female bodies, they know they're about to get roasted.
Guaranteed.
They know they're going to get roasted. They don't want that. Trust me. That's the last thing. Those guys have been through hell, dude. Mm-hmm. I mean, the whole Ghost Rider debacle, the HasLab.
Oh, God.
I mean, that must have been insane on their end. Like the buzz around their office, people coming up, it's not looking good, Dwight. It's not shit like that every day. Like Ryan's coming in, I don't know, Dwight, it's not looking good. So it's
it's too bad that I know what they're trying to do, include all those things in that $350 price tag, but you can't say that car was worth that $350 on its own.
Man, but if it had funded, we would have been riding into hell right now.
Yeah,
we would have been spinning them wheels right now, baby.
Yeah, hey, we can still get the Ramen Racer. So I have my Ramen Racer pre-ordered. I did pre-order a Ramen Racer.
Is it still available?
No, I thought it was a limited run. Or it was a limited run for the cheaper price. And then there's like a higher price if you got it later. So if you still want to get one, I think you can, but it's going to be more expensive than for those who did it earlier. I don't collect classified, but every time I open one, I'm blown away. Nice. Also with Joe's and even Lightning series, getting so many accessories, it feels like Marvel can't compare. See, now that's a really smart thing about classified is that they added a bunch of tiny little cheap-ass accessories. Cheap for them to make, not cheap in quality or anything like that, but just cheap for them to make because they're all small. And you add up all these little tiny things and like you feel like you have a lot more going on with your figure. Because you got all these little tiny accessories.
True.
So it's there's a lot of advantages to having that, which is something I was kind of thinking about doing Street Humans. I thought that'd be a cool approach to make. Anyway, next time you get the Kickstarter up, I'll be backing once again. Oh, thank you, Rashid. Thank you. People be hating, man. Yeah, I do have haters. I don't see why you could hate on Shart. He's a straight OG, 15 years in the game. Same for Century, Legends collectors. just suck. Well, sometimes I've asked for it. Sometimes people have taken shit out of context and use that to their advantage and
every
tried to hurt
fandom.
me. But there's other times where I've just made mistakes. You know what I mean? There's times where, and people won't forgive. That's the other thing. It's wild, man. People don't want to forgive. Like if they hear one thing, they're like, wow, it doesn't matter if he's changed his behavior. I'm still going to hate him for something he said 7 years ago or whatever. That's weak to me. I don't like that. Legends is catching up lately. Yeah, they have. Yep, they've been getting better. I grew up with Legends for so long, I stick by them, but I can completely see why people hate them. Yeah.
Especially, don't buy them then. You don't like them, don't buy them.
Yeah.
More for me. More doubles for me.
More doubles for me.
More doubles for me, asshole.
If you're going to reuse body molds, at least update them. Yeah, they've been doing that. They've updated some of them. We can Dream Century. I really don't mind reusing body molds as long as things that need to be sculpted are sculpted. And yeah, exactly. You don't want to miss any of the stuff that's supposed to be there. So many accessories other than just fist hands. Right. See, that's other bummers that like, oh, here's your accessories. You got some fist hands. It's like, okay. Yeah. And then not even that. Like with Tarantula, he didn't come with any accessories at all. Well, dude, come on.
And and wasn't he blue? Did they make that? Was that one the blue one? Was he like blue? That was based off of his first appearance or something like that.
Which one are you talking about?
The Tarantula.
Oh, the one with the blue mask, and I painted it black.
Oh, you did?
Mm-hmm.
Dude, do you remember that other one we got from Hasbro way back in the day?
Yeah. Yeah, I still have
that. Damn, that figure sucks, dude.
It was based off of the Quicksilver body mold, I think. The Toy Biz Quicksilver body mold, like a rehashed version of that old Toy Biz body mold. There you go, Ezekiel. You got it, man. What mistakes I've been watching the whole 15 years? What did you do? I can see why they hate Anthony, but Shart's always so positive. Yeah, man. The original version of the theme song. There you go. That's one mistake. There's a lot. There's there. The original. I mean, like I don't.
Hey, it was funny back in the day.
It was funny back in the day, but
the landscape has changed.
Yeah, things have changed.
Well, the landscape's changed. Like dude, I have all of my videos still up on my channel. Some of them do not hold up.
Oh God, yeah,
very well, dude. But I think that's kind of cool. I almost think it's kind of better to leave it up because everyone's changed over the years. My content now is pretty wholesome. I mean, but if you go back a few years, but that's just how it was back then, dude. I mean, that was just. It wasn't
line crossing. It wasn't edgy. It wasn't being culturally insensitive or anything at that moment. Like it didn't like. I think there was just a lack of awareness of some of those things that we're more aware about now, that we are aware of now. So back then it wasn't necessarily doing anything wrong, but then you watch it now, it's like, oh shit, yeah, I wouldn't say that.
Like, oh, damn, that's crazy. Can't say that.
Was the OG song? Yeah. There's a word in Spanish that I've omitted.
Yeah.
From the song, which I'm glad to do. That I was happy to do, but that's just the tip of the iceberg. But don't any mistakes that I've made, I've acknowledged them and I work on myself. I never let anything just go and say, nah, there's nothing wrong with me. I look at myself and what I could do to be better all the time. And I feel like I wish more people would acknowledge that for those who that don't have forgiving spirits in their hearts. Like I really do try to be better in every way I possibly can. But the most important thing is for me to not give a shit about what other people think, because at the end of the day, my kids think I'm awesome. And those two opinions are the only two opinions that really truly matter to me. Is my two kids.
Fuck you, dude.
Fuck you too. I don't give a shit. It's my kids that matter. So next
your
week,
kids really do like you though.
Lord Megatron's going to be the guest, and no, but I of course I care about my friends' opinions. Shit, but my point is that okay. I didn't want to hurt your feelings on the live stream.
No, we get it.
All right.
We understand. We get it.
But you
Kids,
get it.
Children.
Right. But that's what matters most. If I'm failing at that, then I truly am failing as a man, as a person. Then if I'm failing with my kids, then that is the truest way of failing, I think. But my kids don't feel that way at all.
It's deep.
Yeah. And my kids are awesome too. They're pretty sharp. You can tell, that my kids get lots of love and attention. Thank you.
Yeah, they are.
They're pretty fun. I
played Transformers video game with them, and they're pretty good at it.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, dude, they're in here in the dork room playing with Rock Lords, and oh my god, I wanted to cry because Mila misses transforming the Rock Lords and going the Rock Lords, and she's trying to sing the Transformers theme song to the Rock Lords. Oh, and then Charlita One is streaming later, suckers. Charlita One is streaming now. That's so funny. So we're streaming at the same time. She's been streaming her game a lot lately, so she's been doing that. Is there still going to be episode 6 of the Marvel Legends Collector documentary? No, I'm never doing those again. No, I will do those again. That's so sad.
Those across the board, people never forget those. They fucking love those ones, dude.
Yeah, like if I wanted to rebuild, if I wanted to work on my reputation, and I should probably do more of those, huh? You'd think.
Shit, when's the last time you put one out?
2020.
6 years ago? 2020.
2020 or 2021. I need to do another one this year, huh? This is the year I do one.
Damn, yeah. Those ones,
dude.
Every time someone's
this year. The Scalper, that's the one I'm going to do. That's the script that's been sitting around is the Scalper, but I actually just got to do it.
Shit. Yeah, it's changed. The Scalper has evolved over the years.
That's true. Wait, can you say it again? My sister didn't hear. It's Ezekiel. All right. And damn, that's pretty adorable with singing the theme. Yeah, it was. I can't get enough. Bro, please do those again. I fucking love those. I will bring them back for sure. I always tell myself they're so hard to work on, but I gotta just buck up and do it. Just face the music and make it happen. Let me be in an episode short. No, I'm super choosy. There's a list.
Listen, I wanted to be in it from
the Scalper already.
I wanted to be in it from the beginning, and I didn't even get in until episode 3.
Yeah, he had to wait. A few episodes, so I have to consider you, and then
that was like 10 years ago. God
damn.
My
God, that's a long time ago. I can't believe that. Jeez, Ray, thank you so much for throwing the $2 on the edit. You're good, bro. Thank you.
Oh my God, Ray.
Yeah. Very kind of you. Very kind of you. Need a collab with Netflix for those docuseries. Yeah. How cool would that be? If I had a writing staff.
Shit, that with a big budget, dude.
With a big butt? Yeah, with a big budget.
With a big budget.
With a big budget, that would be so fun to do. I've got a scalper.
Bro, I've got a scalper already. It's me.
Yeah. Scalpers who part out figures. It's actually a pretty fun one. The way I have it written, I think it's going to be pretty good. Some slapstick comedy in there. I really liked that. And the one with Sean Long, where we're beating each other up. Or it was mostly me beating up Sean more than anything. Like, that's what... I ended up accidentally punching Sean a few times with those Hulk gloves. I feel bad. You got to read the first. Oh, what? I missed the other. Oh, shit. I'm so sorry, Ray. God damn it. Question. Yeah. Some legends.
Not Ray, you.
I'm sorry. Some legends figs have needed. Okay, so now I got to go back.
Now you got to go look where you missed.
Okay.
You corrected it.
I've needed mods to improve them. Right. Have either of you ever had to modify a Joe Also, what are
Yeah.
some essential Legends mods?
That's a great question,
It
dude.
is.
I
Okay,
have
so
had to so many Legends I've had to mod, but there's a lot of GI Joes I've had to mod too.
you have. Oh, I want to hear
Oh
about
yeah.
your. I want to hear
Oh
about your
yeah.
GI Joe
You
mods.
want to hear the main mod I've had to do for GI Joes? It was when Sergeant Stalker came out, the Joes that came out around then.
Mm-hmm.
For some reason, the ball joint at the thigh, when you would move it forward and back,
Mm-hmm.
it'd be causing a lot of resistance, and it was
Mm.
putting stress on the inside barbell joint for the thigh right here. Obviously, I can't show you, but you know the little barbell inside the perineum right here.
Yes.
It was putting stress, so when you would move the joint forward and back, you could see like white stress marks on it. And I know some other people complaining about it. This was mainly with the Outback figure, the Night Force Outback, and then the or maybe it was Tiger Force Outback, and then the Sergeant Stalker and a couple other ones. So a lot of them I would heat them up, pop the legs off, and then I would take a Dremel with a sander on it, and there's like these little bumps on the actual ball joint that basically allow it to move, but also keep its. I'm trying to
Snug.
explain this. Like you could move it forward and it won't
friction.
just fall back down. Yeah, so it could create friction. So what I did is I would take the Dremel. I learned this from Kit Bash Customs. You pull it off and you just sand those little bumps down on the ball joint. So then when you pop it back in, now it has free range. It still can stay upright, and now it's no longer causing any stress on the dumbbell joint. And I had to do that for a lot of Joes, probably like 4 or 5 of them. But it was only within the year span that those ones were coming out. This was like 2022, I want to say. That
sounds
I was
right.
doing that mod on them.
Wow. Okay. Fascinating. All right. Yeah. I have not done any modifications to any of my GI Joe classified figures.
Okay.
I might do that, but I never had so much of a problem with moving the thighs around on my Sergeant Stalker or any of those figures where I felt like I had to, like, oh god damn it, I'm not having fun with this. Now I gotta fix this thing. I never felt that way. But I will say this, I am not as knowledgeable with G.I. Joe as I am with Marvel. So there could be details. Oh, here's one thing that I was embarrassed by. I reviewed Tunnel Rat, and I didn't know that, like, you know how there's 2 versions of Tunnel Rat?
Mm-hmm.
The Night Force version and the regular. I didn't know that, like, if you mix match the 2 of them in a certain way, you get like the perfect comic version of Tunnel Rat or something. Like, I didn't know that, but somebody had left that in the comment, and I was like, what a noob thing to not do. You know what I mean? Because, like, if it was a Marvel Legend or a Marvel character, I would have known. It was a thing like, oh yeah, now you can easily swap this and that, and boom, there you go. But I didn't have the knowledge, so I feel like without me having
fake fan.
Yeah, I'm a fake fan. So God, fuck you. I love my Marvel Legend. I love my Marvel, and I love my Marvel Legends GI Joe figures. All right. I'm a Marvel Legends
dude,
fan.
but Marvel Legends mods, dude. Every single Vulcan body figure that I get, I do that mod on where you pull the biceps out and cut them so that you can get full range of the butterfly joints. I do that with it's almost I've done it so many times to so many of those figures that I almost have it down to a science. That's crazy that you have to do that. But you know, when you make that mod, there is also like a looseness of the joint. So you can see why Hasbro actually keeps it that way. But like if you're taking pictures, it really makes a difference getting that full extension of that butterfly joint. But at that cost, it becomes loose. So it depends on what you want. You want loose biceps, or do you not want full range?
Yeah, I would rather get the full range.
Exactly.
I don't want to go through the trouble every time though, because it's not It's definitely not the hardest mod, but it's not the easiest popping those things
It
out.
can't, yeah, and some of them you think it might work for all of them, but I did it on my Amazing Fantasy Spider-Man, and that one, it connects at 2 different spots. It connects in the bicep, and it connects on the bottom of the bicep too. So when I heated it up, I tried pulling it out. I put all this crazy amount of stress on the bicep. I eventually got it done, but I was like, I'm never doing this again.
Yeah, that's I know
It's
that
crazy.
feeling.
I was like, God damn, I was in my room like 1 o'clock in the morning. God damn it. God, piece of shit. Just say like, and then when you get so mad when you're trying to do those mods, you just start like cussing at people that aren't even around. Like, God damn it, why the hell did they do this? These
Hey man, you want
motherfuckers.
anything to eat? I'm going to the store. Fuck you! I hate you. Like yeah, taking it out on everybody. Like damn, dude. But there's nothing that can piss you off more than ruining your own figure. Like to just ruin your own stuff. Ugh. Especially when you're in the middle of trying to make it better.
I used rubbing alcohol to get the cell shading off of Cyclops, and I did the whole figure, and I forgot to wipe it off on his neck area, and I left maybe it's not rubbing alcohol, no, it's acetone. I left it on there for too long, and it was too late. I got there, and now it's all fucking white. Right here. It's like all white. I'm like, God damn it.
Oh, jeez.
I was so pissed, dude.
Sure, Cyclops figure's ruined. Guess what I got on the floor right here?
Oh, you got X-Men 97 Cyclops?
No. It's a regular animated Cyclops. It's kind of like the one you have, but it's not all ruined.
Did the D-cell shade that?
Oh no, there it is. It's just that the light is so bright. It looks like, wow.
That is one of my favorite figures.
I love this figure. Yeah,
I love it so much.
Yeah, no, this thing is very, very cool. So we're about to leave in about 5 minutes. With the last 5 minutes, can people in the chat tell us who should we have as a gift? Hey, what's up, Juan? Good to see you, man. I'm just happy there's no need to crack open the torso like on some of the older molds. Cracking torsos is such a pain in the butt.
I never did that. I am not good
cracking
like that.
Torsos?
Oh, hell no.
I did that a bunch of times.
Never done that.
That's scary as hell. I don't like that at all.
I mean, I've cracked a torso, but I wasn't trying to.
Oof, yeah. No, you don't want to do
that. When you're like trying to pull a head off a little bit too hard and you just go kind of crack the torso at the neckline a little bit.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, you go see that shit. David displays model behavior as a guest.
Oh.
X-Manny 87.
Oh, right. Gotta get X-Manny on
here. Yeah, we gotta have X-Manny on here. Anthony James. Oh, Anthony wow, going James. Old school. Mr. Joe Capone.
Speaking of past content that doesn't hold up.
Oh God, what? Oh jeez.
I don't know if anyways, we love Anthony, but let's just say some of that content was a little let's just say we keep it off the books.
Yeah, you know what? I can't even think of what you're thinking of right off the top of my head, but I mean the banana suit and all kinds of there's a lot there. We have Unparalleled Universe. I'd love to have Unparalleled Universe as a guest.
Definitely.
Who would be the perfect first guest, though? Who would be the first guest?
Well, I mean, you could say
HBA podcast boys, all of them, and the Toy Migos cast. Ooh, that'd be cool if we had. Wow, would that be too many people? I mean, that'd be kind of interesting. We had 6 of us.
That'd be crazy.
I'm down for that. Had to take some nail polish remover and file to one of my Jada Chun-Li's to remove some extra paint. Ooh. Also did the mod for the SH Figuart Spider-Man 2099. Hey, by the way, remember how I mentioned that one live stream, how there's like a ton of Chun-Li's at my local Target? I feel like it was like the next day or the next week, they're all gone.
Like I have never seen a Street Fighter figure in store. ever.
Wow. Those Chun-Lis were sitting there for hella long. That was the only time I've seen any of them in the store, was just like a shitload of Chun-Lis.
Such a good figure.
Dave displays model behavior for a guest, as well as a roast of Anthony's customs. All right. Should we roast Anthony's? Should we invite him onto our stream so we could roast him?
I don't know.
Yeah, that's kind of. We kind of like being dicks to each other, but
yeah, I was about to say I'm good at roasting you.
Yeah, I'm all right being a dick.
Not
to you
people
too,
I don't know.
I don't. Yeah, like I don't. I don't really feel comfortable trying to go out of my way being a dick to Anthony. But it would be great to have him on as a guest. So, but the first guest, Craig Warwick. Oh, of course. Craig Warwick would be great to have on. Oh, from Brazil with Love. Yep. For a first timer, is it best to buy Hot Toys one at a time? Whoa. I mean, yeah. Hot Toys one at a time. Yeah, I mean, Hot Toys.
No, buy like 8 of them.
Get 8 at once. I mean, I don't know how you. I've never heard of anybody just buying a shitload of Hot Toys at once.
I wish I was in a financial position to buy a lot of Hot Toys. God damn.
Like, not even Sean Long in his heyday. Like,
no.
Like,
he was the champion of Hot Toys.
Bought a shitload of Hot Toys at the same time. Like, you ever see Sean Long at the end of the toy show? Like, hey, bro, do you think you can help me carry all these Hot Toys? He's got like a huge stack of Hot Toys.
Oof. Oh my God, Sean.
Brazil with Love. And what's up, Kuroto Prime? You're catching us towards the end of the stream tonight, but I appreciate you popping in. I heard that Uncanny Sculpt Sky would be down to be a guest eventually. Never heard of him before. Never even read any of his comments or his chats anywhere.
You know what?
I kid.
He's a good dude. I like him.
Oh, all right. Yeah. All right. So Sentry has heard of Uncanny Sculpts.
I have.
Good. Craig Warwick. What happened to homie? Missed that guy. Goat. Oh man, I know, one of the very best customizers ever. The review spot.
It really was.
I don't even know how to get a hold of the review spot. He's blocked me.
Does that guy still make videos?
Yeah, he does.
Oh my God! What? I have not heard the name Review Spot in.
No, actually, I think he's picked up I think he's changed the pacing on his reviews, but he still posts reviews. But it's like, I don't know. He's made changes to his content.
He was a guy that he always just did his own thing, and he never really did anything with anybody.
Yeah, I mean, that could have been my fault. I was a dick to him, so.
He wasn't the only one you were a dick to.
Yeah, that's true.
Me.
And Uncanny Sculpt. Well, that goes without saying. Craig still posts on Instagram every now and then. How about Pounds 978? That would be a good one for sure. Oh man, I love the review spot. And hey, Sharp. Hey, what up, John? Hey, thanks for popping in. Yeah, we're about to wrap up, but good to see you. Good to see you. Thursday night after parties, by the way. I mean, John already knows, obviously, but that worked out well. Like, I did the after party on Thursday, and it was like the whole crew was like our family dinner. We had it was like
well,
not everyone, but it was like it had that feeling of being back at the family dinner, and that was nice. So we're back to Thursdays. I am gonna have rehearsals on Thursday nights though, but we're doing that.
Damn it!
6 to 7. I know. The stupid drum shit. I know. Stupid drum shit. I know all that stuff I love to do, but yeah. But yeah, no, dude. I think I got myself a new gig. I'm pretty excited. It's called the Groove Objective, and I've been a substitute drummer for them here and there, and they asked me to go on full time, and all their gigs that I've played have always paid well and have always been super fun. So it's so it's a win-win. The downside is that a lot of the gigs are far away. So we're playing in San Jose on the 16th, and then Santa Cruz on the 23rd.
Oh yeah, the 16th I'm busy too. So no show the 16th, people.
Yeah, those ones. Yeah, so I gotta put it out there. I do have gigs on Saturday nights. On those Saturday nights, so we'll see if we can make it work. But if not, maybe we might shift up. Maybe cool idea is if we shift up and do our Hella Sick Figs episodes the Thursday night of the Saturdays where I have drumming. So maybe do like a 5 to 6 p.m. live stream on a Thursday. Would you be able to do that on a Thursday? Do you have work?
No, I cannot.
Okay. God damn it. All right.
After 6 I can.
Say what?
After 6. Yeah, so like 6:30. Good.
Okay, well then maybe we won't. Oh, see, no, because I have to be out of the house by 7. So
We'll cross that bridge when we get to it.
We'll cross that bridge later. But I feel like if we don't come with a plan, it's just gonna be a canceled show and no episode. But
Lego Rocks in the comments said something pretty nice. He was a couple above that one.
Oh wait, what?
Comment. There's a guy, Lego Rocks.
Lego.
Yeah.
Hey, Shart and Century, y'all were a huge part of my childhood over 10 years ago, and I owe a lot my fandom and collecting to y'all. So stoked to have seen this show. Cheers, guys. Hey, right on, Lego Rocks.
What's up, dude?
That, man. Thank you.
It's good to hear from you, buddy.
Artman Customs. I've never heard of that person. Shartimus, can you do a review on the Dark Side Batman? I don't think I have that. Dark Side Batman? I don't think. Do I have that one? I think I do have that one. Was that the Collect and Connect one? Was that a Collect and Connect?
Let me check my notes.
I was thinking I did not pre-order those. If I get samples of them, I will, but I did not pre-order them because I'm just like up to my freaking waist in Batman figures. Thanks for the stream, Century. I love this shit, homies. Love the background talk while I work. Thanks. Oh, right on, Wicked.
Sweet.
Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. Thank you. Thanks for being a part of the show. Symbiote Seeker. I don't know who that is either. Fingers crossed, Spawn Customs.
Wow, I did not know there were so many review spot aficionados in the chat.
Oh, yeah. A lot. Don't you feel like a dick? Like, because Century's over here like, what review spot? Like, does he even still make videos?
And people are like, yeah, we love them.
I love Review Spot. Oh, he's my favorite.
My absolute favorite, man.
It's like, damn, I found out about Shartimus from watching Review Spot. Oh. Oh shit. Todd McFarlane should come on the show. Yeah, that would be great. Should we start with Todd McFarlane?
Maybe a couple episodes in. I mean, he's gonna have to work his way out to get on our show.
Century's got to work on his interviewing chops. We got to see how that goes. That's another thing that's going to be kind of complicated too. Is that like I've never done an interview where somebody else was doing the interview with me. So like managing, like, you know, laying back while you ask questions and then you lay back while I ask. Like figuring that out is going to be a little bit tricky. So it'd be good to have some friends. I like the idea of Dave displaying model behavior coming on as our first guest. I think that's a good choice. He loves Marvel Legends, and he loves to hate Marvel Legends too. So
not as much as us.
Those are two big requirements for being a Marvel Legends collector. You have to love Marvel Legends and love to hate Marvel Legends.
True.
You know, because if you don't care about the details, then man, come on. Y'all can easily get Todd McFarlane on the show. He's always down to do stuff like that. Well, you know, it's not like I've ever done an interview with Todd where it kind of backfired on both of us. It's not like that ever happened.
I filmed the interview with Todd.
Yeah. Oh God, was that the one where he had to hold the shit for hell long?
No, that was live.
Like,
that was
dude.
No, that was the. You guys want to hear something really fucked up? Fucking
tell your story before
real quick. I'll make this real quick. We're at Comic-Con this last year, in 2023, and he calls me while I'm like looking at comics, like, dude, I need you to come film an interview with Star Wars Black Series team real quick. And I come over there, and he doesn't have his tripod set up, so he just has me hold the camera like this. Man, hold it up higher. And then these guys end up talking for like fucking 25 minutes, and just over the course of the 25 minutes, my hands are just slowly shaking downward. And then now I'm like leaning on shit. Like, it was horrible, dude.
Oh,
and my back, dude, my back was so fucked up after that.
Oh no, fuck. Man.
And then he never put the interview out. He never put the interview out. He just never used it. So
That's
fucked up.
Is that
and I thought the whole time he didn't use it because I fucked up holding the camera, but this asshole didn't even look at the footage, dude. Didn't even look. He totally forgot about it. Fucking piece of shit, dude.
Oh my god! Oh, shit,
never even looked at the footage.
Oh god!
That shit, I was struggling, and there's a million fucking people walking around, fucking walking in the shot, and all this shit. And it's this big ass operation. All the Hasbro people are around, fucking stopping people and shit from getting in the middle of this interview. And this motherfucker didn't even use it.
Oh, dude, what year was that? What were?
That was last. That was last year.
That was the one with the fucking the razor, the ghost.
Yeah, and they do, and the Star Wars Black Series guys, they were just so happy they did a goddamn full overview of the ghost, where I was just like, had to get in there and shit. It's horrible.
I'm
dude.
So sorry. You
Never
know what?
Even use the footage.
I got an idea, and this is gonna make you so much happier. Like, when the ghost drops, I'm going to release that interview.
You know what's end up going to happen. You're going to look at the footage and be like, God damn, this shit is trash. I'm throwing this away. You're going to be like, damn, this footage is trash. I'm not using it.
Oh, God. Yeah, like, oh, that is garbage. What was it? I remember I felt weird about that interview. I remember there was something about there was not anybody from Hasbro or anything like that. I just had a really weird vibe, and I was kind of like having this moment where like I felt like I didn't want to do that interview, and
me neither.
Like, but God damn it, I'm so sorry, dude. But I should post it.
Someone said release the Sentry Cut.
Yeah, release the Sentry Cut. Now I have to do it. Now you put it on.
Oh, shit. Anyways, continue. What was your thought? Continue that.
Hey, $5 for Charlita 1. I can't super chat on her channel for some reason. Oh, okay. Maybe she doesn't have the hours yet or whatever.
What was your thought, though? You were explaining something.
I hope you got paid. Oh, I paid him handsomely. I paid him handsomely.
Yep, I slept on an air mattress on the floor in the hotel room.
And paid for it. And paid for
it. And paid to be in it.
But he didn't have to drive to.
I offered. You guys just like driving. I don't know.
Yeah, and I get into a groove. Sentry got muscles. All right, release the footage. Release the Sentry Cut. I love that. Release the Sentry
Cut. Oh my god, that's the funniest shit, guys.
Oh, that's
release the Sentry Cut.
Release the Sentry Cut. All right.
You're gonna need some serious stabilization.
I know.
Editing on that puppy.
Yeah, I felt like there was something weird about my performance in that interview. And I don't know if I was being self-conscious, but there's something weird about my performance in that interview that made me feel like this is weird. I'm weird.
You know what's funny is like I've shot a lot of interviews with you, and I can't remember a single thing you ever said in any of them, because my mind is elsewhere. It's not on your interview. It's making sure goddamn camera is on. People aren't walking in the fucking shot, all that stuff. So like your Marvel Legends interviews, the Todd McFarlane, all that shit. I don't remember.
I love the Marvel Legends interviews the most because I actually get crowds watching those.
It's pretty crazy, guys. It's fucking nuts, dude. People fucking it's crazy. I had to stand to the side because Charlita was filming it. And dude, people, I don't know what the fuck is wrong with people, but I have my hands up like this and they fucking just walk through my hands. I go, hey, what the fuck are you doing? Like, oh shit, I didn't see the fucking giant camera. Like, what the fuck,
and there's
dude?
like this obvious space right there and everything. But like, you guys got to keep in mind when I'm doing those interviews and I'm talking to these guys, I'm not only like trying to remember my questions and be tactful by the way I ask, but it's like I'm performing in front of all these people live.
Like there's 30 people, dude, will crowd
there
around
watching this happen,
crazy.
and I can see them all. Everybody kind of looks like this.
Yeah, everyone has this.
Everybody,
everyone's got this dumbass look.
The same face, and Spencer's always like this. or yeah, he's doing this thing, or he's doing this.
Oh shit, that's what you're cracking me up.
But yeah,
I just spit on my fucking computer screen. I laugh
because you see those faces,
dude. The face is fucking dead on. It's like people walk by and like,
yeah,
they spend like fucking 3 minutes there, and then they're like,
that is a face. Look, dude, that is also the face of I get when I do a good drum solo. I call it the stupid face because if you're actually entertained by something, like if you're actually entertained and your thoughts are like, your attention is just fully engaged in something, you don't keep track of what you look like. You're the one that's being shown the thing. So nobody thinks about how they look. So the entertainer gets all this stupid fucking looks. Like, so when I do a drum solo and I'm doing really well, I get this look, this. And then it's like when I come out of the drum solo, and then what's really sad is that like I'm doing the drum solo, right? And I'm trying to get to the end. Okay, I'm done. And I look at the bass players. Saxophone players, it's all down here. Making that look, and I'm like, oh shit, these motherfuckers are asleep, man. Like, come on, and they have to go 1, 2, 3, 4, like really make it obvious as hell. And then, oh shit, he's counting us in. But yeah, similar thing with the interview.
Some funny shit. The stupid face.
The stupid face.
Man. It's something we all know, but I've never heard someone explain it. It's so funny. It's so fucking funny.
I mean, could you imagine like what, like the mass amount of stupid faces like the genuinely like famous entertainers look at?
Oh my god!
You know what I mean? Like somebody like Taylor Swift, like or somebody on that level. Yeah, like a whole like she's got to look. Well, that I think has gone all the way to the other end where she sees people probably just like hyperventilating. You know? What I mean?
Yeah, she's probably straight up seeing people lose.
Like, you know what I mean? Like people.
She's probably seen someone be like,
yeah, straight up heart attacks. I'm lucky to just get but like she gets like the crazy shit. But
I feel like I do a really good stupid face.
Yeah, that's perfect. I mean, because it's not just in the mouth; it's got to be in the eyes too. Yeah, that's it. That always tells me that when I see that look, though, I honestly see it as a compliment. That stupid face is what you want.
That's how I was browsing comics today.
If I'm playing music and I'm drumming, right, and I think I'm doing something well, like I don't want this look. Like I want the face to be engaged and lost in it and everything, So anyway, we're getting far into my music stuff, and I know you guys are more into the figures and everything. You guys both do a backflip on ground. Yeah, I'll do it tomorrow. I'll record it for you guys tomorrow. Something weird about Shart's performance. Now we need to see it. Something weird about Shark's performance. Oh, yeah, there's just something I just felt weird about. I don't know what it was. But yeah, I'll make it. I'll make it. The Walking Dead. All right. Oh, looking like the sugar water guy from Men in Black. Oh shit!
Vincent
Yeah,
D'Onofrio.
water. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, he looks like that guy. The water.
That's a pretty good. That's a pretty good description.
Yeah,
water. More salt, sugar, more sugar.
More sugar. All right, you guys, we're gonna close off right there. I had a great time as always.
Yeah, it was funny,
dude. Times. So yeah, we might have a guest next week, or maybe we should give Dave, a little bit more ahead of time, earlier notice, and we'll see. All right, guys. Good times. Thank you again. Catch you guys on the next Hella Sick Figs next Saturday. Same channel. Hella Sick Figs.
Hella Sick Figs.
Catch you guys later.
Peace.